Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new, please hit that subscribe button so I can make new videos and content for you guys so you can learn how to make Roblox stuff so I can help you make your own video game in Roblox Studio. So this video is talking about how to use a TweenService with parts. So in my last video is how to make a door, a clickable door, and it'll open and shut. So when you click on the door, it'll shut, and it has this opening effect and closing effect, and it actually pushes you, and it doesn't it keeps it moves to open and close. So how this works, this door, it works by a TweenService. It's a service that is given from Roblox that makes something like a GUI or something like that, or a part, move from one position to another. So if I not this, sorry. So if I get a part, so this part, if I wanted to use the TweenService, it will move kind of like this door. We can change the effects on how to do it, and it will move to that position. So you can have the TweenService to tell this part to move to a certain position, like move the position like something like 15 to 10, like this position, or you can move this part to get to move to that position right there. So this part, how we can do this is we can scale this. The UI looks kind of weird for me because I'm not used to it, because it just started. It looks different, very different. But yeah, so now we can make this into maybe a 4x4. Yeah, we can maybe do that. And now we can all just do this is the part that we're gonna be moving. So we can rename this part by clicking on the name right in the Explore tab. We can just name it to move part. Make sure there's no spaces. Just move part with no spaces. Next one we can do is duplicate that thing. So Control D if you're on a computer, which I think you are, because Roblox Studio is mainly used on a computer or a laptop. So now what you're going to do is, this is the position we're trying to get that to here. So now we can move this to maybe end part, or end part. Move part and end part. So we can change this to maybe red as the part that we're trying to get to. So I would make these both anchored. So go to properties and make it anchored, or go up to the home tab and press anchor to anchor these both, so it cannot be pushed or moved. So now what we do is we can select these two and then group them so they're in a model, and or you don't need a model, it's just more easier and more like organizable. So you will add a script to the model, and this script will be using the TweenService. So we're going to have 3 variables. One variable will be the part that we're going to be moving. So move local move part will be the script .parent .move part. So now we got that. So now that variable. Now the next variable is the end part. So we're trying to get the end part. So now we can get that thing. So parent dot end part. So these variables are these two, end part and move part. The next variable is going to be the TweenService, which is the thing that's going to be moving the move part to the end part. So local TweenService. You don't need to name this exactly what it is. It's just I use it. It's just the name of the variables to use it. So the TweenService equals to game : get service, and then we'll do quotation marks tween service. So those are the three variables, and now we are going to be moving on to the tween info and how we're going to be using it to move the part. So now we will make two more variables. The first one is the information of how the part is going to be moving, how long it has to wait until it gets to the place, how it's gonna move, like is it gonna go slow to fast, fast to slow, move in and out and in, yeah. So we'll be doing uppercase or lowercase, I don't care, info, and then we will be doing the tween info dot new, and now we will do that now. So in the parentheses it will be showing how, like, using style, the style it's going to be moving. The first thing we're going to be doing is how long it's going to take for the move part to get to the end part. So I'll just put maybe 3 seconds, comma. So the next thing, easing style. So now the easing style will be, we could do how an easing style is, so basically how it's going to move. So if it's enum dot easing style, and now we have to try and find one that we want. So sin is like moving slow to fast or fast to slow. Back is going to move back and then shoot forward. Quad, I don't know, yeah. Elastic is like bouncing, like bounce. So I'll just do sin for now. Actually, I'll do linear. Linear is like just straight. It will not move in a certain pattern. Next one is how it's gonna move. So enum dot using direction. We can do in out. You don't need to have a specific, maybe just do in. Next one is the repeat count. It's just gonna repeat, so it's gonna go front and then it's gonna repeat itself. So we can just do 0, so 0 times it's gonna repeat. This one will be reverse, if it's gonna go to that thing and then go back to the thing, so false. And then how much gonna wait until it happens, so we can do just 0. The local tween, we can just do, this is the thing that we're gonna be playing, the whole tween. So be tween part, which is the name of the variable. It'll be TweenService create one. So now this is the things that is gonna be moving this to here. So now the first thing is the instance, which is the part that we're gonna be moving. So we're gonna do move in the parentheses move part. The next thing will be the tween info, so right here, so get the tween info into here, info. Next one, this is how it's gonna, where it's gonna go, so the position of where it's gonna go. So we will get a table, and the table will be C-frame, the squirrely brackets, and then inside that will be C-frame equals to end goal, well, end part, the goal of the part, so where this, the goal of the tween, so where it's gonna get to. So we can do end part. Now it's so the C-frame is basically how you're gonna get the position dot C frame. The C frame that is going to be moving to the move part is going to be moving to the C frame, end part dot C frame. Next, so this script will run once you press this button. So nothing will happen right now because we haven't made the function to play it. But since now we have it, nothing happens. But when we add the wait 5 seconds because we need everything to load, and now we can do tween part, and then you play it. So colon play. So if we go into this, we can go into here, and then we can, so we have to wait for 5 seconds. See, you just saw that, right? You saw that white part go into the, you saw that white part go into that. So we can wait for maybe 10 seconds to make it last a little bit longer, so we can wait, and then we can see if this will work, and then we can see it in action. So we have to wait for 10 seconds, and then it moves. So there it is. There's a little bit more things if you want to add. There's a few more functions about this. So next one. So the thing is about this, everything after this thing will come once this is played. So if you don't want this and just wait until this is done, when this thing is done and it reaches a destination and you now want it to play the next in line of the code, then you do tween part dot completed. So if the tween part is completed, if it's not completed, then you wait. So this thing, if it's tween part, if it's not completed, then you wait, and then after this line you can do whatever. So I can do print, and then you can do quotation marks, let's say just that, yeah, or we can just say like tween done. How about that? Oh wait, don't. Done. Okay, so if we test this out, so now what this will do is the tween will play. So if we watch, the tween will play, and then once it's done, so once it reaches it, it will print out the next line or do whatever you've done right here. So that's a cool thing about tweens, how to make a part go to another part. So that's all I've done for this video. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe, and see you in the next coding video or whatever video I posted. See ya.